To die for.
Today when we started out, if you asked me, hey, can you eat a bone? I would have said, probably not, sounds hard. But after today we've seen bones prepared literally hundreds of ways.
But there's 4.
Each of those ways was unique and interesting and special in its own way. Sometimes we're eating the inside of the bone, sometimes the cartilage and little stuff connected between the joints, and sometimes eating the whole bone itself.
And they're all across the board different.
What I noticed for sure is no matter what bones you're eating, it all requires a lot of time and love. And that's why we've seen all these restaurants who have been able to, over time, just perfect their recipes. Okay, one bite. It's really good though.
So good.
It's for real good.
This series is an homage to the offcuts, body parts that in the West might get thrown in the trash.
That's an eyeball. People eat this in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Last time, we discovered tasty bones.
Oh my Lord, that is good.
And now, it's all about animal skin.
Today, we are on a skin mission, starting here at your fine establishment.
This restaurant specializes in all things buffalo, including the skin.
Bản thân mình là người sống ở vùng dân tộc Thái.
He grew up in a region of Vietnam that was near Thailand.
I think what he's saying is he grew up near an ethnic group known as the Thai people, and there, eating buffalo skin was a tradition. Is that right?
Yeah.
You speak English this whole time?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's happening?
What am I doing
Wait,
here?
I speak Vietnamese.
Vietnam's Thai people have a special technique used to preserve buffalo skin.
They start off by applying salt to dehydrate the skin, and then they flamethrow it to get any of the small hairs off.
This dehydrated skin can stay good for months. When it's ready to be eaten, it gets soaked in water until it's rehydrated.
It's still kind of hard. You can see it's absorbed or taken on a lot more water.
This is still too hard to eat, so in order to make it edible, you'll need a very sharp knife.
Can we try eating this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. That is gamey AF.
With the capital G.
It smells like, manure.
Dim sums. It has a manure aroma. The taste isn't there.
For just a little guy, that is powerful.
Cái mùi của nó, giống cái cải trâu. Yes, he's an ingredients that this is similar to a buffalo field.
For an ingredient that tastes this foul, transforming it into something delicious will be quite the challenge. They start with julienne carrots, herbs, and shredded banana flour. Then, the buffalo skin. That's topped with garlic, peanuts, and chili powder. Pour in a bamboo shoot sauce, mix it up, and enjoy the most important meal of the day.
So now it's a mix of the original smell with some nice dressing. What we smelled earlier was very off-putting. And I don't mean to be rude at all.
No.
It was like next level. And even the owner of the restaurant admitted so. Let's take a big whiff and see how much of a transformation has taken place.
It has a new car fresh smell.
Yeah, right? There's a profound amount of skin in here. We're literally eating a skin salad right now. Ready?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They're so crunchy. There's so much to crunch through.
It's not like the gameness is gone. It's just been toned down.
At the same time they served us this, they served us this. At that point, everything snapped into focus. This, my friend, is alcohol. Because this, my friend, is drinking food.
Together, it's a match made in heaven.
Right.
This is a spirit made of rice and jungle fruits. No animals were harmed in this video.
What? Yeah, he's right. It's cleansing my demonic soul. Now that we're a little buzzed, we should try some more. I think it's gonna be completely different. Cheers.
Cheers.
Better. Much better.
It tastes like tendon. It's a different crunch than peanuts.
There's 2 parts to this transformation. Transformation 1 is everything they've done here to the meal. Transformation 2 was our transformation. After drinking a little booze at 10 a.m., I feel pretty good about it.
I felt really good too.
A risky start for location 1, but well done to the folks here, and well done to the folks who have been doing this for hundreds of years. Let's go.
Let's go.
Why are we shaking hands all the time?
I don't know.
Another culture, another skin. We're heading to a Korean joint where I'm planning to give Calvin a little surprise.
오늘 재밌는 음식 먹을래요.
돼지 껍데기입니다.
껍데기. Today, we're eating pig skin.
What?
뭐요?
Moil?
Grilled pork skin is pretty commonly found in South Korea. It's not at the top of most menus, but somewhere listed on the back page, waiting to be discovered by true barbecue lovers.
How do you make it?
저희 뚱꼬집에 특별한 소스, 특별한 소스에 삶고 나서 저희가 기름을 제거하고 삶아요.
It was then he realized he reached the limit of his Korean language ability.
손님한테 나갑니다.
I got this.
It's 12 hours.
Luckily, me from the future is here to save the day. First, they prepare a boiling marinade of scallion, ginger, garlic, chilies, and Korean soy sauce.
Does the skin give any health benefits?
Nổi tiếng Việt.
Nothing. Oh yes.
야해요. có collagen.
Basically, there's a lot of collagen. It's good for your skin.
When this flavorful brew is ready, the pork skins take the plunge, soaking in that Korean-flavored goodness for 20 minutes.
Who's eating this pig skin?
tất cả mọi người Hàn Quốc là thích.
Everyone. I
Namja, yeja.
Grandma, grandpa.
chắc chắn.
These pieces get sliced, then intricately scored on one side, creating this beautiful network of flowing fat canals. Now they press out the excess fat, and biggity boom, it's ready for the dining hall.
You gotta be really careful when you eat this. This is hot right now.
You just put your hand over hot fire. What are you, a circus act?
The communal aspect of Korean barbecue sets it apart from any other dining experience.
Have you ever cooked bacon?
Yes.
Naked?
No.
It's dangerous. This is like that.
Should I?
Here, I can really show off my chef skills,
I'm gonna put it on, and I'm just saying, be careful. The oil is gonna come flying though.
vibing with the ingredients.
Ready?
Here we go.
Kill them all.
You know, I think it takes some time.
And utilizing the tools given to me to create something perfect.
True happiness.
Well, almost perfect.
It turns out we cooked it wrong. So now she's gonna do it the right way. Pushes it down and then rotates it quickly.
She's trying to get all the moisture out of the skin, thus causing that crispiness.
It's kind of puffing up a little bit. The underside is a little softer and then it gets a little harder on the top. Cheers.
It's better. Oh my gosh, so much better. It's like when you're biting into something that's springy, it's soft, it has a little give, and then that skin on top, it really brings another dimension of flavor to that dish.
It almost becomes like a maple bacon, like that kind of oiliness,
yeah.
but with this great gummy sensation. I am a big fan. Next, we're gonna check out the 3 skin.
And then the force.
Our third location is a quaint street-side food cart that caught my eyes and my heart with these bizarre-looking skin gongs.
Do people actually eat that, or is that just to entice the patrons to come in?
Để trang trí.
It really is for the aesthetics, but you can cut it and refry it.
This place started as a photography business for folks who need a quick passport photo. But Miss Suwan realized the real estate in front of her shop was going to waste, so she created this food cart.
Da của mình chiên ngon lắm.
Her skin is the best skin.
You have great skin, actually.
Now, YouTubers like me keep filming and keep promoting her shop.
In her 6 months of operation, she's had 4 YouTubers come by and film already.
What?
And the picture business is still kicking along just fine too. Come in for a photo and stay for the sticky rice and fried chicken skin.
Nice.
First, a healthy scoop of sticky rice, a spoon of homemade pate, then a delectable, unhealthy dose of deep-fried chicken skin.
What do people love so much about the skin?
Vietnamese love eating things that are crispy and also rich and fatty.
Oh, me too. I'm rich and fatty, ladies.
A dash of condensed fish sauce, a shot of Cameron sauce, then pickled veggies on the side. Time to dive in.
I think we tried just some skin at first.
Bit smoky, but I like it. This isn't batter. All you're getting here is just the chickeny skin goodness. When you bite into it, there's full of air pockets that just disintegrate.
I'm gonna try just some rice with pate. So the chicken presumably has a liver.
But it's been made into pate. This is like full circle.
Fantastic, let's try it out. I almost like that more than the skin.
It's true, it's really good.
The skin is fun. Sticky rice is such a great chewy texture.
Yeah.
The pate is like salty and sweet.
Are you down to do the sticky rice and chicken skin combo?
We have to. There's no choice.
Here.
They're better together.
It's a marriage of flavors and textures.
All of them together is better than the skin alone.
Sometimes.
No, no.
It seems animal skin has no limitations. Right now, it's taking us from a humble street food stall to a full-on factory.
We're doing a whole video about animal skin, and this is our final big triumph finale here at the Fish Skin Factory. What do you do here?
A powder of fishing.
You're the what?
Powder.
I thought she said flounder. I thought she's talking about the fish.
Fish skin. This snack first became popular in Singapore a few years ago, but enthusiasm for this unique treat spread quickly throughout Southeast Asia. Fizzy Company combines codfish skin with some very unique flavor combinations.
But codfish skin does not smell.
Appropriate for eating and being seasoned and turned into something else.
This production line starts with tons of raw cod skin imported from Europe.
Here, the beginning part of the process is to remove the scales. They use a knife, they carefully scrape each piece of skin, then cut the skin to the appropriate size. Success.
Next, skins are coated in a special flour, then deep fried twice. Once to cook them all the way through, and once more to make them crunchy. They're plucked from this oil-filled cauldron and tossed into a centrifuge to spin out the excess oil. This is what I call a skincare routine. Quality checking and breaking the skin into bite-sized pieces at the same time.
How many flavors do you have?
The original, spicy, double salted egg yolk.
Twice the egg yolk. Twice the fun. 2 times chungmu. 2 times salted egg. 100% yakat duit dai joints.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's time to rip the packaging away
Oh, I'm so excited.
and take a whip. It doesn't smell fishy. It almost has kind of a neutral smell to it. Even salted egg doesn't have a strong smell. I think we should fish a piece out of here.
I see what you did there.
Cheers.
I can imagine sitting at a movie theater munching on these.
First thing I noticed is the texture. Crunchy but kind of airy, like eating a potato chip or Doritos.
You wouldn't imagine it's a fish skin though. If I did a blindfold test and I said, hey, put this in your mouth, could you guess what it is?
Ugh, please don't. We're never gonna play that game. I don't trust you.
Why?
So I've actually eaten this before.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Before we came here, they shipped us a bunch of these bags, and I ate 2 or 3 of them. It is very addicting. Once you pop one fish skin, you cannot stop.
Time to turn the flavor up to 11. The perfect ratio of salted egg powder, paprika, curry leaves, and other secret seasonings create their signature quadruple spicy flavor.
It has a ton of chili powder in it, 4 times spicy, and that's why it's gonna be a little bit red. It's getting into that hellish realm of spicy looking. Let's try it out.
I don't taste 4 times of anything.
It tastes similar to the last one, but it's warm.
Hi,
It's more like a paprika
Baruchan.
than it is a cayenne.
Yeah, it's not intense. It feels pleasant.
It just feels warm, as if in here it's not warm enough.
This is a very delicate food item. It's the foie gras of the sea. Do you want to take a sniff?
Last time, we discovered succulent skin.
It's like gummy bears, but pork flavor.
Ooh, that's the best kind of gummy bear.
And now, it's all about the liver.
In the 80s, Betty Crocker made a huge campaign about liver and onion.
I'm not that old, sorry. How old are you?
22.
All right. I'm 21.
Today, we're starting out in Vung Tau, a coastal city in Vietnam famous for its fresh cod seafood.
Chef, first of all, nice to meet you. Is it okay if I move these?
Yes.
Do you just tell them to say yes?
Yes.
At this restaurant, they specialize in one very distinguished sea creature.
It's a flat fish. It looks like alien, right? I mean,
Have you ever had stingray?
I've never had stingray in my life. I don't have any idea what it tastes like.
Well, after we leave today, you'll still have no idea. Because today we're going to be trying
Liver.
well, yeah, the
Liver.
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 Great. What is it that people like about this dish in particular?
Ở Vũng Tàu á,
Did you know that Vung Tau is the #1 destination for stingray? The reason why people flock to his restaurant because he takes such good care of the product.
Stingray livers can weigh up to 10% of their total body weight.
All that area is for the liver.
It's dripping, dude.
Okay, I'll put it away.
This stingray comes in at 15 pounds. That means we're looking at 1.5 pounds of liver. That is a lot.
It almost looks like a foie gras. It's big, it's flat. It has some seafood essence to it for sure.
The liver is cleaned and sliced into more manageable pieces. It's seasoned with MSG, sugar, and pepper. Add fresh green peppers and julienne ginger on top. All that gets steamed for 10 minutes.
When I was in Japan, I had the monkfish liver. Whoa. That was awesome.
That's phenomenal.
This, it looks similar in some ways, so we'll see how it is. Let's eat.
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai. What's Pad Thai mean? Calvin, I am happy because we're trying something really cool, especially for our first location. That is potent.
Get in there with your spoon.
Is that cooked all the way through?
I don't know. Do you want to lose weight?
Okay, let's eat it.
I mean, powering through is
That is
I had a
delicious.
seizure.
I love these flavors. This is like waking up in the morning and just finding a stingray, cutting out the liver and biting into it. Why aren't you sharing my enthusiasm?
Listen, I respect this chef. I respect this animal.
Sure.
That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever bit on in my life. It's like all the worst flavors combined. Fishy, bile, it's like acid.
I love these flavors.
I need
Stingray liver is also used in European cuisine.
Do you think by putting it on a cracker, it'll taste better?
I do not.
For some, it's the most prized part of the stingray. So I guess some people like it. And
Oh, there it is again.
I don't like it.
Well, I love it.
At least not yet.
Let's try it in a hot pot. Hot pot.
Hot pot. I think by boiling it, a lot of the flavors are going to dissipate.
Right.
So you might be able to mask it a little bit. I hope no. So much more softer, much more delicate. I definitely think that the flavors have washed out into the hot pot broth. And
Can I say something?
of course,
This one, not for me. I found my limit. I've eaten a lot of wacky, zany things.
Yeah.
And this is one step too far. I can't handle it. I can't handle the consistency.
Hey,
the
I
kind of
guess
taste
I
and
should
gooiness of
stop
it, and it's,
streaming
like, really
soon.
irritating.
which I love. We
Yes.
finally found something that
It's
grosses you
been
out.
12
Really out
hours.
there, man. But can I tell you what I do like?
What's that?
The stingray meat. This is dessert for me. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's delicious.
Hot.
And it's a ticket talking margin for the biggies. That's a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
We're heading back to the bustling city of Saigon for a livery lunch.
Neil, put her there.
Nice to meet you, Sonny.
Here at Union Jack's, they're serving up an old traditional treat from the United Kingdom. Let's call it a Welsh meatball.
First of all, what creature does this liver come from?
Traditionally, it's made from pork.
You may be shocked, but pork liver actually has little fat. Plus, compared to a pork chop, it's
1
much more
a.m.
nutritious, as organ meats usually are.
The meatball was one of the original sort of fast foods, designed basically a working class for a healthy, nutritional meal.
The Welsh meatball is made with a base of minced pork belly and liver cubes, a blend of liver and onion, then more onion.
These days, people are less likely to eat these parts. Do you think they're missing out?
Oh, definitely. I grew up eating liver onions and bacon, stuffed lamb's hearts.
Lamb heart. That sounds great. I want to taste your childhood.
Season it with thyme, nutmeg, parsley, sage, salt, pepper, garlic, and ginger. Mix in breadcrumbs too. Shake by hand to make perfectly round meatballs that are ready to hit the oven.
So you've already made a bunch of meatballs here. I mean, this is... There's so many here. Did you count them yet?
I haven't counted them yet.
We need to know how many there are for the show.
Do you have any idea?
Send in so ideal. Thank God he's here. We need help, man. There's all these meatballs, but we don't know how to count them. Can you help us?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yeah.
Bravo. Bravo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. You've done your work here.
thank you.
Such a good job. Thank you. Wait a second. It's 11 meatballs.
But he counted 55.
Huh. It sounded beautiful, but that was not accurate.
Not at all.
All right.
The Welsh meatball is bathed in onion gravy, then baked for 5 minutes. Finally, it's served with mashed potatoes, green peas, and even more gravy on top.
Calvin, coming
Thanks
off
for
that
the
stingray
hot
high, does your tongue
strawberry
still work?
Yes.
All right, so I think first we should try some of this sumptuous
At
gravy.
least
classic.
You ready to cut into the meatball?
Yeah, so it's pretty tender. I didn't know what to expect.
My
When you open it up,
pronunciation
you can see
sounds
there's little
clear
different
now.
layers, like sections of ground up fat. Not a huge amount of liver.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm in love.
All the flavors here are just of home. The pork really stands out. There's a little bit of mineralness from the liver in there.
It really does remind me of a meatloaf.
Yeah.
The texture, it's very loafy.
Good eating, cheers. You love this, don't you?
I kind of feel like I'm cheating. Does this really count for this show? It does contain liver, but the way he's cooked it up,
He's hidden it really well.
yeah, you can't even tell. And then the gravy on top, it's just like the great social lubricant between the food items.
Social lubricant.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna do one trifecta here. Peas, potato, and then some of
Let
that
me
liver.
look for someone to rate
This is a winner. I'm ready to venture out and try something a little bit more insane.
before I
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's go.
end.
Open for only 2 years, this place is serving a one-of-a-kind specialty that hails from Vietnam's Central Highlands. Meet the owner, Mr. Yao.
Am I the first YouTuber to come here? It's been a lot? Yeah. What type of food you serve here?
They specialize in one dish called bánh ướt lòng gà.
A steamed rice sheet dish with a variety of add-ons, including plenty of these. Chicken livers,
Oh, it's delightful.
You've had this before.
I have.
Do you think it'll be better than stingray?
I think you'll love it just as much as you love stingray.
the livers are
Let's
simply
rate
boiled with lemongrass, ginger,
Chan.
and salt.
This is so much liver. How many livers would you say are in here?
Khoảng 60 bộ gan.
He's estimating 60 pieces in here.
So nobody counted the exact number.
Nobody counted yet. This is just an estimation.
It's just this show, we pride ourselves on numbers, on accuracy, on proper information. We have to know exactly how many livers are in here.
Ông phải biết chính xác luôn là trong đây có bao nhiêu gan.
I have an idea. I have a friend who can help with this. Let me call really quick. Hey, we need your help.
You got my body in a cold sweat.
Oh, yes. Thank God you're here. Look at this, man. There's so many chicken livers, but we don't know how many. Can you help us count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You said around 60.
Dạ đúng rồi, khoảng 60. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so 60.
Oh, 60. 1 million, 1 million and 1, 1 million and 2, 1 million and 3, 1 million and 4, 1 million and 5, 1 million and 6, 1 million and 7, 1 million and 8, 1 million and 9, 1 million and 10, and more. 1 million and 11.
He got a million. He counted 60. I mean, get it together.
Please.
I'm going to go with this guy. He's got over 1 million followers, so.
The liver, together with gizzards and chicken meat, is drenched with a diluted fish sauce. Add on top of the steamed rice sheets, then finish it up with fried shallots and 2 very impressive, soft-boiled, unlaid chicken eggs.
I mean, what the heck? I've never seen that ever. It's like something you would expect to see on a fine dining menu. It's rare, it's cooked with skill and proper technique.
Yes.
It looks actually gorgeous. Let's have it. Cheers.
It is so soaky and smooth.
Creamy, yummy, delicious. On the side, fish sauce.
Fish sauce.
Get everything nice and wet. Mix these bad boys up. A little bit of chicken liver. Let's go. Wow, what a mix of flavors. The herbs, the fish sauce, and that liver is very strong. It's like a pate.
That's what pate's made up.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going gizzard.
I'm going chicken. This whole dish, it's so fresh. Everything is being used from nose to tail, but the chicken and the liver really stand out for me.
As far as using liver in a clever way, what really brings it together for me are these eggs on top. Extremely delicious and skillfully made. It's wild that you could get something like this for $2. 3 locations, 3 different livers, and 3 dramatically different experiences. Now we've got one left. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let go.
Let go.
You want my number, boy, you better make it count.
Our livery adventure has led us to this man, Chef Sakal of the Corto restaurant.
Chef, Let me tell you, in this video, we're just eating animal livers. It started a little bit rough. This is the wild, wild east.
I loved it.
But now we're here.
As a Cambodian Frenchman, Sakal embodies both Eastern and Western gastronomy in his culinary stylings.
I'm Cambodian guy, but I'm learning from the technique French cuisine.
He knows taco technique.
Different.
What's really interesting to me about liver is it has such a range. It can be just boiled up, mashed, or it can be something that costs hundreds of dollars per pound, like what we're trying today.
No, foie gras. Foie gras.
That's what I said.
Foie gras is the liver of a goose or duck that's been fattened through a force-feeding process.
If you ever see a normal liver from a duck, it's about 10% of that size.
Really?
Dude, this is like the size of your liver. They force feed them, and that's why it's controversial. And everybody has to draw their own line somewhere. And for me, my line etches right around that. And that's
So difficult to type.
Wonderful.
Sakal's recipe for the foie gras is a work of art. First, a pigeon is filleted
Anyway.
and seasoned with salt and pepper. A layer of filling is made with diced green apples, spinach, raisin,
Wait
sauteed
to
mushroom
buy.
paste, truffle oil, truffle paste, and pine seed.
Before we continue, there is something really important we have to do. We need to know how many foie gras do you have on here?
Only one. What do you mean? How many?
I just feel like we should confirm with somebody.
Look, Sonny, there's one here.
So we don't need help?
We got this.
We got this.
We got this.
One foie gras.
The foie gras is cut into thick slices and pan-seared.
Is it hard to mess up?
Bye
It's
bye.
difficult to cook. If you left outside like that long time, you are overcooked. It's not good.
Now, the assembly. Start with a base of pastry dough.
Thanks.
Add the filling,
Oh, I
pigeon,
see,
and the
Chan.
foie gras. Next, a drumstick, then more filling, then roll it up. Apply
So
an egg wash,
difficult
and last,
when
set it to
I'm
bake for
having
about 8
a
minutes.
no
This
use
wraps
of
up
my
our whole
hand
series.
and
This is the
my
32nd
eye
dish.
The grand finale is upon us, and it's starting
to
now.
type
Take a look
Kuroko.
down. Wow.
So difficult.
Wow. That's beautiful. Look at mine.
Look at mine.
They look quite similar. So we have foie gras. Here, you put
Anyway.
it in the pastry. On top of it, what is that?
That's a pigeon breast.
Ooh.
Above the breast, duxelle, I believe.
Guys, actual culinary school, Applebee's
Right?
waiter for 3 years. That's right.
Oh, the puff pastry is so light and airy.
This is so rich.
I don't think the rich people actually smell their food that way.
Let's go big.
Let's go big. Cheers. Cheers.
Eh?
Whoa.
Oh my God. Don't you dare swallow. Get that in your mouth and feel it. Isn't it a symphony?
It's so remarkable.
Yeah.
That's the best of everything together. The creaminess of the liver is filling my mouth with a smooth tidal wave of flavor that tells me everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry about the future.
You have some really good words. This speaks wonders of how talented the chef really is. You know, he had to envision it. What pairs well with the foie gras? It could be anything, and he chose pigeon breast. French cuisine is superior.
It's hard to portray French cuisine in videos sometimes because it's less flashy and more technical. And it's just so neat where people would rather see just huge cauldrons of boiling broth on the street because it's so visceral and energy packed. Where the kitchen, maybe it lacks some energy, but I think I'd like to try a lot more.
Should we do a series on only French cuisine?
Should me and you go to France? Today, we ate at 4 different restaurants. Calvin, I want to know which food was your favorite?
I know you didn't like the favorite, but everything with liver today was delicious and really fantastic. My favorite one. What about you?
For me, I must go location 4, duck foie gras.
Okay.
Everybody was, oh, God. It was so good.
Well, Sonny, I gotta say, this is the last episode we're being on together, and I can't give you a handshake. I need a man hug.
Bye.
Bye. Taxi!
Best Ever Food Review Show is a small team of independent creators, and everything we do here works because of you guys. Click the link in our description to join our Patreon and receive exclusive benefits. A peace.
This is the last dish of this series. I can't express any more gratitude to you, Le Corto, for hosting us, for having this dish.
We're probably gonna have to cut that for time.
Okay, so
Let me call my friend.
Got it, kid? I'll take one back.
Hey, we need your help. And then take a right, and then straight, and then straight, and then take another left, and then go
Aww. Yeah, the game is still on.